Well, hello, this is Hanifan, and today I will start to do some programming exercise again. I think it's been a year since the SQL bolt that I have finished, and today I will start to learning programming again. And today I will be using Leetcode today and in the future I will be using Leetcode to improve my programming, coding, problem solving skills, especially about data structures and algorithm. And today I will be using Rust. I mean, it will be kind of mixed between Python and Rust. The reasons is that I want to get used to using statically typed programming language. Since Python is dynamic type programming language, and I've been thinking to learn about uh, statically typed. And after some consideration, I choose to learn Rust, and yeah, here I am at Leetcode. And the reasons why I use Leetcode is because there's the Explore, and I have finished one of the path or the card. This Leetcode beginner guides, and here um, it explained to me that where to start when I want to learn about coding. Not really coding. I mean, I went to start when I want to use Leetcode specifically. And here, there's some card. Yeah, explore card layers. There's some data structure and algorithm that I can learn here. And since I finished the Leetcode beginner guide, I will start with Array 101. Yep, the Array 101. And let's go. I think I will be using a Pomodoro again. I think 25 minutes. Study. Planned. Okay, let's go. Array or list. Introduction. Array are a simple data structure for storing lots of similar items that exist in all programming languages, yep, and are used as the basis of most other data structures on their own. Array can be used to solve many interesting problems. Array can come up very often in interview problems, and so being a guru with them is a must. Yep, I agree with that. In this explore card, we'll introduce array and solve some cool problems with them. This card is beginner friendly, thank you, and we've provided lots of code snippet in Java to help you understand. Well, I don't understand Java, but we'll see. Its topic begins with informative articles followed by a real interview problems for you to practice on. In addition, the problems have hints which will help you in building up ideas on how to solve them. These hints will be subtle enough to set you on a particular path for reaching the optimized solution without giving away the answer too easily. After completing this card on array, you will understand what an array is, basic properties of arrays, implementing basic array operations, simple programming technique with array. First, bear in mind that should you have any question or comments, you can always post them in the discussion forum that is located at the end of the card. We'll do our best to respond to you as soon as we can. Okay. Introduction. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. What is an array? What is an array? I I think here. Array, a DVD box. Suppose you had the DVD box at home. I think I will read it fast and just skimming it. Mm. Oh, Azan. I think I will post it after the Azan is finished and Salat. Okay, but I will read it first. You will find a cardboard. To add a DVD to the box, you might. Interesting. In some programming language, a list should be contain a similar type of value, but I think on Python we can we can actually have a list contains a string and number, integer, float, or boolean. I think we can have that in a Python list. I'm not quite sure with Rust, but well, I don't think so. But maybe I'm not. I still don't know yet. But yeah, let's go. All the DVDs would be inside a plastic covers. The Avengers. It's released in 2012. It's 10 years ago. It's 10. It's 10 years. Okay. Okay. I shocked by this. The things that the first Avengers was released 10 years ago. Okay, let's continue. Suppose you were told that you need to build some software to keep track of all of the DVDs in an inventory. This is exact same scenario. Virtual DVD library. For each DVD, you would have certain properties that would specify. In addition to the properties of DVD, you also told the maximum number of DVD. You are also told the maximum you will store in inventory. Obviously, you wouldn't want to store ancient movies from the 19th unless they are available once, right? Say you were. Well, lucky for us. The program construct is known as an array. Array. What is an array? What is an array? An array is a collection of items. Yes, it can be a box, right? The items could be integer, string, DVD, games, books, anything really. The items are stored in neighboring contiguous memory location. Yeah, something that I'm not understand when I learn Python is about memory. When you are assigning a value to a variable, you actually put it on a physical bit, isn't it? Like you stored it, like change the transistor. I don't really know, but it's on the machine level that we actually change it, we save it, and I've I've been getting a kind of a grasp, a little bit understanding about memory after I learned about Rust. But yeah, here we go. Because they're stored together, checking through the entire collection of items is straightforward. Hmm. So how can we relate this back to physical video value? Keep all your video around the house. Hopefully not. Yeah. Most people keep all your video right next to to one another inside one gigantic box, or perhaps on a bookshelf. We creating an array. Okay, it's Java. On a computer, array can hold up to n items. The value of n is decided by you, the programmer, at the time you get an array. In Java, we use the following code to create public. Okay, it's creating the variable, isn't it? It's a string, integer string. This is should be a class because Java is an object-oriented programming language. Yep. Where is a Grammarly? I need to close this. After running the web code, no. Where's the array? DVD collection. If we get why not just make it hold 1 million DVDs so that we know for sure we'll always have enough space? Well, the reason is the same as it is for the physical box of DVDs. Do you really want to find a box that could hold 1 million DVDs when you currently only have 15 DVDs and in fact never expect to own more than 100 of them? Is it even worth getting a box that could hold 100 DVDs right now when you only expect to get a few new ones each year? It will take up space in your home. In the meantime, it's exactly the same array, where the space in your home is analog of memory on the computer. If you make an array with 1 million spaces, the computer will serve memory hold to 1 million DVDs even if you only put 15 DVDs into it. Yep. Accessing elements in array. I think should I create and like creating a list in Python is pretty straightforward. While in Rust you need to create the main function and also just initialize the array as string. Yeah, I think so. Let's search a bit. um, the Rust programming language. That's the book. I love this book. um, there should be coal. No. Navy. Coal. And where is the data type? Silent cargo and ding. Data types. Yeah, we need to let the variable for the list enum. Factor. Oh yeah, factor and tuple. Let v factor sign 32 factor new. Okay. Yep. But before you create this, you need to create the main function. Yep. So it's like this. I say let factor sign unsigned 32 equals to fact colon uh, factor, isn't it? New. Yep. Okay. But what is the len? I mean, like, yeah, if you want to change it, you need to create the mutable, declare as mutable. Listing. Okay. Which is, yeah, list is stored. I think almost in all. I mean, like, uh, all of the programming language that I know, every index in a for item in a list is start with the 0. Yeah, the first one is placed in 0, the second is 1, and the last one is the n-1 indexes. Let's put the David Avengers to the 8th place of the array we create above. Okay, there's a 3 different value here. So it's store. I think it's storing a variable inside the list. Should be like that, isn't it? Reading items from an array. I think I will finish one Pomodoro and after that's a lot. Yeah, around 8 minutes left. Can I compiler online? I want to try this. Should be. It should be. Rust Playground. Hello world, and I will let mute. Call this my array, my array. It's a vector with sign I32, and this should be like this, isn't it? Wait, don't restart it yet. Wait, I will pause. Okay, let's start again. Vector. Yep. Yeah. Should be like this. Ah, my bad. Should be fact. Should I call some standard library? Oh, it's unused. Okay. Thing. Can I do this? I forgot this. Yep. I need to use this. Okay, it's panic. Where did I do it wrong? Oh, push. I think I cannot do this. Dot push 3. Should I put the semicolon? Yep. Three, yay! I have the value. Yo, something like that. But here it puts a variable inside the list. I'm not sure if I can do that in Rust, so let's do this. Let I think I cannot do that because of this. I declare my array as a vector that contain signed integer 32. So if I have my number is equals to I love 82, and my array push my number. Can I do this? Let's try. It's still an integer 32. Can I do this? Or it's yo, I can do that. So if I do this, or if I change this to I forgot Q1 because I only contained okay, I can do that. So if I change this value to no. Let's put this as Hanif. Can I do this? I don't think so. Yup, incorrect. Found string. Okay, I cannot do the exact same thing. I think I will. I want to see that. I want to see here. Where is it? Where is the declaration of the array? Uh, we have the DVD collection. DVD collection array. Okay, so it's not specified whether this array should be contain a string or a number, but yeah, it's a bit different with Rust, I think. Yeah, okay, let's continue. Still okay. Few more DVDs in it. So DVD Lion King. So yep. I think it's. I think somehow I can understand this. Maybe at the end of this card, I will be able to understand Java instead of Rust. Anyway, let's continue on to the. Yeah, overwritten. Variable in scope. Yep. Ready. System out print line. Okay. If I do this, it would be get. I need to change this to 82. I think I can do this, isn't it? 82. So out of bound. So change this to 182. Yep. Defining the type of data for my variable. I love it. My Pomodoro is done. Yeah, I will finish today's section. Can use print line on Rust, on Python. I think yeah, just to print or call the array variable with the index should be working. Okay. Writing items into an array with a loop. Writing items into one array with a loop. Loop in Rust. I think I can do that. for each. You don't have to use. So I want to put a value in my array using for loop. I kind of forgot how to do that, but it should be like this for let max len. This is the maximum len of my array. So I the maximum should be 15. Okay. I forgot for loop for e in range. I think so. I think that's Python. Nah, we don't have to use range for e in 0 to the max len. Wait, I feel I'm doing something wrong. Wait. Push E. It can be while E less than max len or for E in range. I think I can do this. Let's see. Ah, I need to define. unused. Control flow. I think yeah, I don't really need to do this, isn't it? Yep. So if we are declaring variable that we are not using, yep, that's it. If I put 15, 0, yay! I think let's create another for loop to print out for e in 0 to length of the of my array. Print line. Can I do this? My array. How can I? I think should be like this, isn't it? Yo, okay, compiling. Yep. I print all of the value of my array. I think yeah, I think it's a bit different when I compare it with Java because it can put a variable in the list. So here I only using integer, but the concept it's a bit quite similar, and I think I will try to explore more about Rust and how to put a variable inside a factor or list. Think that's for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye. See you next time.